Imagine uploading a single book on Amazon and making money from that book over and over again. Now, that is what we call passive income. And that is why a lot of people are rushing into Amazon KDP. But here is the problem. A lot of people don't get sales even after uploading their books on Amazon. And that is because majority of them don't even know what it is, how to do it properly and actually make sales. Which is why in this video, I will be showing you everything step by step as a beginner, how to start on Amazon KDP, how people are making money from Amazon, the best books that you should be writing right now on Amazon, how to upload your books, and how to even do keyword research and the kind of topics or niche you should be focusing on. Alright, you're welcome to DigiTrybe. In this place, I teach you how to make money online and actually build your own digital income stream. So you come here to learn, you go out there to create your own and you start earning money for yourself. And when you start doing that, please don't forget to bring your tithe to the storehouse. So if today is your first time of seeing my video, please hit the like button, subscribe to this channel and turn on your bell notification icon so that you will stay updated when I post valuable videos like this. All right, with that said, let's go over to the video of today. So first of all, you ask yourself, what is Amazon KDP? Because when I mention the word Amazon KDP, a lot of people will be like, okay, so what is Amazon KDP? Simply put, Amazon KDP stands for Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. Now, Amazon has made it so easy such that any person can write book, publish it on Amazon without needing a warehouse for you to store your books, without you needing a publisher, and you don't even need to own a printing press, right? So it is just very easy for you to write your books, upload on Amazon, just like the books you're seeing right here. You write your own, upload on Amazon, and then the book start getting sales and you start getting royalty for every books that you have written on Amazon. So what happens is that once you write your book and publish on Amazon, Amazon takes care of everything for you. They take care of the printing, they take care of the delivery, they take care of everything concerning the book, and then they pay you royalty. Of course, you share the sales by percentage. That is why we say they pay you royalty, right? So they take away everything from you, the houses and everything. They take it from you, and then they do all the work for you, and then they pay you royalty, and then they also take their own cut. Take for instance, look at this kind of book. You can see that this book has made over 13,000, has over 13,000 reviews on this book alone. That means this book is making a killing on Amazon. This one also, all of these books here, and you can see the prices for these books. So these people are taking home a lot of money from Amazon, and they are not doing anything. The books are already here. Amazon handles everything for them. This is actually something that, if I were you, I'll be ready to jump on this kind of thing, because another thing is that you don't even need money, capital to start. As long as you can write and do everything I'll be sharing with you in this video, you are good to go. So how do Amazon KDP make money from this kind of business? Like I already told you, they share the percentage, you understand. So let's take for instance, let me take for instance this particular book right here. You can see this book has over 1,400 reviews. So the person who wrote this book has written this book and published on Amazon. Now this is how Amazon make money from the books. There are different types of book that you publish on Amazon, right? You have the paperback, the hardcover, the ebook, the low content, the no content, and the non-fiction and fiction books. So these are the kind of books that you can write and publish on Amazon. I'm going to explain some of them clearer for you. For instance, these are all non-fiction books. Non-fiction books are books that has to do with just guides or normal educational books and all of that. Then when we talk about fiction books, we're talking about all these, stories, novels, billionaire stories, werewolf stories, All of those things are all fiction books. So everything you're seeing right here on my screen right now, they are non-fiction books and they're making sales. And we also have low content books. So low content books are books that the content are very few. You understand, like your journals, like your coloring books, and all those kind of books. They are all low content because they have few content, few write up on them. Then no content books are just your notebooks. There are people who just design notebooks and print them and send them on Amazon, and those books are making sales on Amazon. You understand? So that is all the things that you need to know about how these books are. Now this is how they make money from this kind of books. So when you publish a book, take for instance, let me come back to this book again. You see this person right here published this book for $19. This is actually the hardcover. Like I told you, we have hardcover, we have soft cover. So if you look at these books right here, they are all hardcover. So let me see if we can see a paperback. Paperback is actually the next one after hardcover. So right now I'm not seeing paperback right here. So everything right here is hardcover. So let me just stick with this one. You understand? So now this person published this book and is selling it for 19,044 cents, $19.44. So when somebody buys these books, Amazon already calculates the royalty. So what happens is that Amazon is going to first of all remove the printing cost for the book. So let's say to print this book is going to cost them, let's say $5. They're going to take away the $5 from whatever you have here. Then whatever is left is around 14 point something dollars, right? So that 14 point something dollars, Amazon is going to now pay you royalty of 60%. You understand? 60 to 70%. Sometimes they also pay you royalty of 30%, 20%, 40%, depending on extended distribution. You understand? Now, also, if it's an ebook, which is the Kindle version, which you read from your mobile, they also pay you royalty for that one. If it is paperback, they also pay you royalty. So after they remove their printing cost, then they take their own 30% or 40%, then they give you royalty of 60% from that book. So when you do all the maths, you're going to see that they are also making money from the books and they're making a lot of money from it. But however, that is not your own concern. Your own concern is that you are also making your own money from it. Let's say this person right here will be making approximately $6-7 from this book. You understand? When Amazon take away everything, her own royalty will be around $6-7 from this book. Now imagine over 1,000 sold on this book already. You know how much that person is making. So all in all, just as I've explained, you don't need to say, oh, I need to write a lot of content. I need to write 300 pages of book before I can sell. No, people publish 24 page, 30 page of book and they're making sales. So I've also explained to you how you can actually make sales from this place. You make sales by the royalty. So you make sales from the royalty. All you just need to do is go ahead, do your research, publish your book, write your book, publish the book, Amazon reviews the book, and once they accept it, you start seeing your royalty as long as that book gets sales. Now you remember I told you that a lot of people get stuck because they don't really know how all of these things work and they create all sorts of low quality books, and at the end of the day they don't make sales from those books, right? So before I go ahead to tell you the steps you need to follow so that you actually create a good book and the tools you need for creating good books that will be outstanding and make sales on Amazon, let me first of all tell you all the things that you will be needing for your Amazon KDP journey. Number one, you're going to need either a system, a laptop, or a phone. I prefer a laptop because it makes the work easier, right? But if you don't have a laptop, you can also do with your phone. A lot of people do with their phone. Number two is that you're going to need an internet. So you must have internet connection to be able to access Amazon. And then number three is that you're going to need your own Amazon account. You must register with Amazon. I'm going to show you everything on how to do that. First of all, if you don't have your Amazon account, just come to my channel. You're going to see this video. I've already done a video on how to create and verify your Amazon KDP account. So make sure you watch that video, create your account, and follow every step I did there, because that's one thing you must do before you can start creating quality books on Amazon. So as you can see, this is my own account. This is my own dashboard. If I just click on create new title right now, I'm going to create book, and This is my own account. If I click on report, you're going to see everything right here. But I just want to show you that this is my own account. So let's go back to the next thing you need is you're going to need Canva or Photoshop. If you know how to use Photoshop, you can use Photoshop. If you don't know how to work with Photoshop, you can use Canva. You also need some AI tools like ChatGPT, DeepSeek, and all of that. Then you must have well um and proper research skill. You must know how to research. That is the key to becoming successful on Amazon. You must know how to research profitable niche, how to research profitable keywords, how to research good categories that your books can rank for. So you must know how to research all of these things if you want to actually make it successful on Amazon KDP. All right, so now I have explained everything about KDP, how it works, the tools you need. Now let me show you the step by step on how to actually create a good book that can sell on Amazon. Right, so that is the next thing I want to show you, and then we are done for this. Now, before I go ahead to show you that, please, this is just me showing you everything. This place is for you to come and learn how to do this thing and become successful with it. So everything I'm just telling you right now, I'll be doing them separately in other videos, like how to upload books on Amazon. As a matter of fact, let me just show you this. This is a book. This is a book cover I just did. This is one of my books I have worked on. I've not uploaded it already. So I'll be uploading this book on Amazon, and I'll be doing that and also showing you step by step of how I uploaded it. So it's not just like I will be just doing vague things. I'll be showing you exactly what I do to upload my book on Amazon. So that is another video I'll be doing for you. So make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss out on all the things I'll be showing you. And I'll also be showing you how to do niche research. I'll be showing you how to do category research and all of that. I'll also show you how I created this amazing book cover that you're seeing right here. This is also one of my book I also did. You can see the amazing book cover I did for this video. This is a book I just uploaded, and you can see right there. So all these things I'll be showing you how you can do them on Amazon. So let's go ahead to see the steps that we will need for us to publish our books on Amazon. So basically, to publish your book on Amazon and then start making money from Amazon, you basically need like 5 steps. So the step one is to find a profitable niche. Once you find a profitable niche, then step two is to start writing your book on that particular niche. When you write your book, make sure your book have a good title, a good subtitle, and then um good introduction to that book. Then the next thing is to design a good cover for the book. Look at this cover. These covers are very nice cover designs for all of these books. So the next thing is to make sure you design a professional cover for the book. You understand? If you don't know how to design a professional cover for the book, then maybe you can find a good designer that can design for you, and then you go ahead and do the rest. But don't worry, I'm going to show you how to design your book cover professionally with ease. You understand? I'm going to show you that. Now, after you design your cover for the book, the next thing is to go ahead and upload it on Amazon. After uploading on Amazon, the next thing is to publish the book. Once you hit publish on your book, Amazon is going to review the book. Once they review the book and the book passes all their policies and everything, then you start seeing your book live on Amazon, just like this one. You can see this one is live on Amazon right here. So you start seeing your book live on Amazon like this, and you start getting sales from the book. So like I also said, Amazon has lots of niches. So when you are looking for a profitable niche, make sure it is a niche that you know you can do well. For instance, if I come to this place right now, okay, let me come to this one right now. I can see this is non-fiction. I already mentioned non-fiction and fiction, right? So this is non-fiction. As you can see right here, there are lots of niches right here. So don't just get yourself worked up on all of these things you're seeing right here, because I'm going to show you how to choose the right one for you before you start writing your books. So once your books are live, then the next thing is to start seeing money coming into your Amazon KDP account, and you start smiling to the bank and making cash out from those royalties. So before I close for today, let me just also show you the mistakes that so many beginners make so that you can avoid those mistakes. So the first mistake is publishing random book. You don't need to do that. You don't want to do that. Do not publish random book. Be specific about what you're publishing. Second mistake is using copyrighted content. You don't want to do that. Don't do copyrighted content. Then third mistake is just publishing poorly made books. When your books are poorly made, settle down, sit down to write, read through your books, and then publish quality books. Fourth mistake is poor book cover design. When your book cover is poor, it's not going to make sales for you. You can see how clean and nice this book cover is. You can see how clean and nice all of these book covers are. So don't make those mistakes. And the final thing is just spamming Amazon with AI generated books. Yes, you are going to use AI to write our books, but don't make it look too obvious that you are using AI to write it. You understand? So these are the mistakes you should avoid. Because when we talk about AI generated books, Amazon has become strict here. They know that people are using AI to write, and they know that they allow people to do that, but they are now making it obvious that they are more strict on the kind of AI books that they allow to pass their review. So if you do any poor job on your book and they detect it, it's not going to pass. And I've seen a lot of people complaining that they have been trying to upload books, they cannot upload their books on Amazon. I have uploaded so many books on Amazon, and to date, I have not gotten any of my book rejected, and that is why I am one of the best person to tell you how to do all of these things and make it successful on Amazon. So finally, let me ask you, is Amazon worth it? From everything you have seen, knowing that this is a passive income, you do it once and start making money over and over again. Is it actually worth it? For me, yes, it is worth it because I've done it, I've experienced it, and is very, very okay for me. And one thing I have to tell you right now is that you should not see it as a get rich quick scheme. You should not also see it as a place where you just come and do rubbish and expect money to come into your hand. It's no longer like that. You need to sit down and do the work before you see the result. Your starting may not be so good. You may not even make money in your first month, second month, or even up to third month. That is because when you write your first book, Amazon may just be taking time to populate your book or to look at the niche that they're going to put your book in. You understand? And all of that. So it may take you time. But the truth is that once you see the first sale, maybe make the first sale, like my first sale when I made money on Amazon, it was actually about 1 point something dollar. And I was like, okay, that means I can actually make money here. And that was when I started kicking in and I started doing a lot of work writing my books. You understand? Right now, my sales are not too high, but at least, yes, it is paying the bills and it is generating a lot of money for me as well, even though it is not where I wanted to get to. So I have to be very, very honest with you going forward because I don't want you to see it like a get rich quick scheme where you come in and you feel like after 1 month, 2 months, you must have hit $1,000, $2,000, and so on. Yes, you can make $10,000 every month from Amazon KDP. You can even make more than that every month from Amazon KDP, but you have to start from somewhere. So let me know in the comment section what you think about Amazon KDP on your own side. Is it actually worth it? Just drop it in the comment section and let's interact. All right, guys, that is it for me in this particular video. Thank you for watching.